was early on the morning of the Sabbath. Dew collected on leaves like tears on cheeks, and the sun was deciding whether to grace us with her presence. Gratitude filled the hearts of men at the dawning of a new day, but Mary couldn't quite lift her arms in praise. Still on her knees from the night before, wondering when God was going to answer her prayers and let the moon be the last to illuminate her vision. Trapped in the confines of sin and consequences, Mary couldn't take her own life, but didn't want to live. So every night, when children whispered goodnight prayers to God for protection until the morning came, Mary knelt in silent repetition, praying that the same God would cause her dark nights to never end, to keep her there, unable to be seen, and maybe then she could find everlasting peace in the arms of one who loves her. But then maybe he didn't love her either. After all, how long had she been praying this prayer like the woman with the issue of blood? I mean, whose garment needs she touch? Wasn't her suffering enough to grant her mercy and early rapture from this earth? But mercy and grace are absent favors in her life. Black, blue, purple, and green are not colors in her rainbow, but shades of love reflected on her skin. Each blow delivers a different kaleidoscope effect on her flesh until looking at herself is like encountering a funhouse mirror. Held there by imaginary hands. Stuck as if by glue, Mary is unable to move. Held captive by the fatty reflection in her anorexic mirror that shows her things that she is not, and she beats her body in submission, not understanding that imperfection is beauty at its finest. And like volcanic eruptions, Mary's explosions take place from the inside out, where her heart is filled with self-doubt, and the more she tries to change, she only causes more damage. Sybil could be her name. Because divided by bipolar, multiple personality disorder, she lives as victim and abuser in one body. Haggler and Foreman, Siamese twins connected at the core, sharing one mind with two sides and limbs combating each other. This is Mary. She's her own worst enemy, giving new meaning to the term death by friendly fire, standing on the tracks of her life while conducting the train that will soon cause the wreck, brake lever in hand, and yet no ability to stop it. This is Mary, destined for self-sabotage, cutting her nose off to spite her face, and it's this knowledge that keeps her in this place, staring at funhouse mirrors, kneeling on bended knee and wishing for deliverance in death. And while she thinks it's cruel or another form of punishment, it is God who keeps her there, stuck as if by glue, hoping one day she'll recognize that he isn't through with her yet. But until then, he knows he will always find her kneeling bedside on the morning of Sabbath.